bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here.
Got goats up on the hill today. It's 3 of them. Pretty. Just up there feeding. We had coyotes come through this morning. Of course, they're so quick we couldn't get the camera out quick enough. There were 3 of them. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at them. All right, time to go back and have some coffee. I don't know. This is either going to be a good day or it's going to be a bad day.
Why?
Well, my Trader Joe coffee is all gone. And now I have to revert to this stuff.
Aldrich?
I'm just not sure it's going to be a good morning or not. Okay, so it wasn't that bad with that other coffee. I am getting ready to make some Hawaiian macaroni salad. Yeah, my pan is really full, but I'm making a horrible mess. That's alright. They've got, the noodles have probably 5 more minutes of boiling. Yeah, if you cut it open and there's still some white in there, they're al dente, but they're not done yet. Not for Hawaiian macaroni. So Hawaiian macaroni salad is really simple. Doesn't have a whole lot of ingredients in it. Has, if I was making regular mac salad, I would put all kinds of stuff in it. My little grater is kind of like a cheese grater, so it's not the quickest grater, but it fits in my drawer and I can use it for cheese and grating. So if you have a different grater and you have different sizes, you can either do the small shredded like I'm doing, or you can do the bigger ones, the bigger side of it. I need to focus you guys a little bit better, I think. There we go. Oh, what a mess. I should have listened to myself. I was going to grab my bigger pan, and for some reason I thought this would be okay. No worries. It'll all work out. I'm going to grab one out of here and check it. First time I ever had Hawaiian macaroni salad was at a event in our area called Whaling Days, and my friend was working the booth, and they had Hawaiian food, and I had their macaroni salad, and I couldn't. Are you guys steaming up? You are. Hang on there. Let me get some airflow through here. Oh boy, you guys are really a mess today. Let me see. Let me get you guys all straightened up here. There. There you go. Why, they just want to jump ship, I'm telling ya. Anyways, first time I ever had macaroni salad was down there at that event, and my girlfriend, like I said, was working the booth, and I just couldn't get over the taste of that macaroni salad. I'd never had Hawaiian macaroni salad before, and I had been to Hawaii, but I just never had it at the luau's that they put on. I later got in contact with her, and she told me how they made it. And she said you always want to cook the noodles till they're softer than what you normally would for macaroni salad. Oh, what a mess I got going on. So that's just how I've always done it. Here, I'll go ahead. That jumped out of there. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to let it go another couple minutes here. A couple more minutes. Now, of course, I'm not using traditional macaroni. Anyways, I love the flavor of this. It's sweet and very creamy. So as soon as my noodles are done, I'll come back to you guys. Wow, that was a huge carrot. Look at that. That's just one carrot there. That's quite a lot. All right, my noodles are done. All right, so while my noodles are draining here, I want them to still be warm because I've got one more thing I got to do with them. Now, I think I'm going to add a little bit more onion flavor here. My shallots that size, but I definitely need more than that because that carrot was super big. So I'm going to go ahead and get my shallot cut up. Just dice it in little pieces. They don't have to be perfect. Just chopped up. The shallot is a little bit sweeter than an onion, I think. Kind of has a little bit of a garlicky smell to it, for me anyways. You want to get it pretty chopped up. You don't want to have big chunks of onion in your mac salad, so that's probably pretty good. I was actually going to put some more onion in it, but I think I'm good. I think that's going to be enough. Okay, so while your noodles are still hot and all drained, dump them in on top of your carrots and onion. Take apple cider vinegar and about 2 tablespoons. I'm just using the lid. I'm gonna put 4 of these on there. Actually, I'm gonna do 5. Pretty good size ones. Mix that all around, and then I'm going to let that sit for about 10 minutes. That That was just a huge carrot, you guys. I cannot believe how big that one carrot was. That's a lot of carrot. Now I'm going to sample one just to see. I'm going to put a little bit more vinegar in it. So I just put 3 more of those in there, the lid. I just want to kind of be able to taste that a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And it soaks right into the noodles. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put some onion powder in there just because I only had that little shallot, but I didn't want to put any more actual onion in there. So I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder, maybe a teaspoon of that. Ooh, that smells good. All right, let's take a sample. Good. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. The lid on. You don't have to put a lid on. I just wanted to put the lid on. So as soon as that's done, I'll come back and show you the rest. All right, so my pasta has sat probably about 20 minutes, which is good. And then you take 2.5 cups of mayonnaise, and you want to put in a 1/4 cup of milk. Now I have whipping cream, and it'll be fine. So you could dilute that down with a little bit of water if you want. And then you just want 2 teaspoons of sugar. And you just want to blend this up until it's all nice and creamy. You want to go ahead and put your salt in there too. Now I added a lot of salt to my water when I was cooking the noodles. So you don't really have to put any in there if you don't want to, if you do it that way, but I like to have a little bit more. Take a little sample of that. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar to it. Probably another teaspoon. So what I would suggest is just doing the sugar to your taste. You don't want it too sweet, obviously, but you want it to have a little bit of a sweetness to it. Okay, so take your cream sauce and dump it in your noodles.
Okay, I refreshed and it's not doing it.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm filming. You gotta... That's Linda out there. I was helping her with her YouTube stuff. Okay, so get that all in there. Now, if you don't want to dirty up a bowl, you can just dump all your ingredients in there, but I like to mix this kind of stuff up in a bowl and then add it in here. That way your sugar and everything is all nice and blended up into your mayonnaise. And your noodles are still hot. You don't want to rinse your noodles. You don't rinse them at all. Just keep them warm. And then this is going to go in the fridge, and it's going to sit for 4 to 5 hours. I think it's best if it sits overnight, and then give it a good stir. And you want it, see how creamy it is? You want this really creamy. I'm going to go ahead and take a little sample, make sure it's got the flavor that I want. Want it a little sweet. Perfect. Okay, And then right before I serve it, I'll clean the bowl up a little bit. And that's it. Hawaiian macaroni salad. 4 to 5 hours in the fridge. Or like I said, I like to put it overnight, but we're going to have it this afternoon, so I'm going to get it in the fridge now. Now, along with our Hawaiian macaroni salad, a friend of ours, Oli, from Phoenix, brought us these tamales. They are, I believe, pork tamales. And I don't have a microwave, so I'm going to go ahead and just put some water in the bottom of this pan, and then I'm going to put a lid on them and steam them again. They're already cooked, but that way they'll warm up. They were in the freezer, so they're still a little bit frozen in the center, but I figure probably about 10-15 minutes in some steaming water, and they'll be good to go. Thank you again, Oli, for bringing those for us. Okay, so we are having tamales and the Hawaiian pasta that I made. Thank you again, Oli, for the tamales. They are very much appreciated. Everybody is very good. Oh! Alright, so we are having tamales and take 3.
That's what I told Sal. I'm like, you go bounce around like this, all of a sudden my boobies go away, my belly goes away.
Okay, I'm trying to fill. And I think I have a piece of carrot in my mouth.
Yummy. I gotta clean my plate off so
Yeah.
it don't sit overnight.
So we are having the tamales and the pasta that I made and showed you guys how to make. And I'll tell you what, those tamales are yummy. Thank you, Oli. Very yummy.